boy, the Doordash Revolution. Out here testing out the equipment once again on this RESTREAM. We out here trying to do the best that we can do while we out here. We got everything set up. Turn the volume up a little bit. Volume is up. And there we go. Right there. All right, there we go. Right there. There we go. All right. Doing the evening stroll. Testing out the equipment. Try to see how it's going to go. I'm not on no platforms. Just out here testing out my equipment as we out here. One thing I want to know how it's going today for y'all out there. Let's do this here. And there it is right there. There it is. So anybody want to communicate? I think you can communicate now. I like how it's looking, but something still seems a little off. But we good. We're gonna do it like this in this mode right here. I see we got one in the house there. Appreciate you stopping by, checking on to see how everything going. We're getting everything ready for this week. Egg Madness Extravaganza 2026, formerly known as the March Madness Challenge. And right now we are testing out a new device, my new Dashcam, along with my phone holder. It's in its proper place right now. I need this AC on. How's everybody weather right now? If you're in the live chat, I want to see how the live chat going and everything like that. As we testing out the equipment right now. That's what we're doing. I can tell you this much though. We had a nice little thunderstorm came through. First phase, second phase, things like that. We did have it come through. Definitely come through. I was out in it too. I said I wasn't gonna be out in it. I was looking at the weather, looking at that it supposed to start at 1 o'clock. I said it's getting a little cloudy. Go to the house first. I said I'm not coming out. And the next thing you know, it looked like it was getting ready to. It looked like it wasn't gonna do what it did. So I'm like, man, I'm gonna get out there, man. It's real quiet out there and everything. Appreciate everybody that's in the live chat right now. And I was like, wow. Like the bottom of the sky fell out. I mean, couldn't see the streets. All of that. I had got three orders in. I'm working from 11:30 to 1:30. Did pretty decent during that time frame. I think it was like $45, 35 cents for 2 hours, over $20 an hour. We was out there doing GRUBHUB and all of that. We will be testing the market out for GRUBHUB. We got some GRUBHUB content we want to come with a real-time live event or real-time event where I go to the restaurant, pick up an order. I would engage with the audience. I would ask them questions on, do you think I'm going to make it to that merchant on time? If you think I'm going to make it on time, if why? If not, hit in for no. So we're going to be doing that. Hopefully we'll have a few people on the panel that's gonna be enjoying the scene with us. You know, we was testing out. We went ahead and went live to see how it's going. How you doing today? How you doing today? I do see somebody in the live chat. Can't read the name because this other icon is blocking it. But he's got his avatar as a him. So how glad to have you in the live chat today. We've been seeing different drivers do March Madness Challenge. Some started in February. You know, some of their challenge, they live streams out to each and every day. You know, your driver Mike, he was out there for the whole month of February on live streams, and also Dasher Field. You know, they got a chance to experience a whole lot of things. I know a lot of their subscribers got a chance to see things from a different perspective, from real time, and all that. So that's the thing. We want to be able to show that. You know, we want to be able to show how we do it. You know, it's not telling you how to do it. We want to show how we do it. And I also want to thank all my subscribers that subscribe to this channel, customers, merchants, and drivers. Hopefully, we'll all. I know we're going to have maybe 2, maybe 3 merchants doing this March Madness challenge, and we're going to be asking certain questions. We're going to be picking up deliveries. Okay. We'll also do food review content. Do it a little different than I've been doing. I'm gonna do it in a way that I have never done it before. You know, so yeah, I like the mountain right here. The mountain's on the rear view. Here, I like how it looks. You know, I can touch it right there. I can touch it. Now looking down and all that. I got another mountain right there that I can touch, just reach and touch. Not doing a whole lot of looking down. You know, right here where I got my mounted, I got a phone mount, I got a dash cam also, and I can do video recording off the dash cam. You know, as far as you know, traffic patterns and all that. And how many of you, all right, how you doing today? I see somebody with an icon with a C on it. How you doing today? I can't really see the name because I got hide message, which is supposed to be showing message. And it's showing message, but it's got that little icon in the way of it where I can't actually see your name. But how do you as well? Hope you're having a nice day. Those that are coming, testing out and all that, as well as I'm testing this out. I'm on a different live stream platform. I'm not on StreamYard. I'm on a different one. So I like how the way the functionalities of this one work. You know, I'll probably be doing majority of the challenge on this platform. You know, we're gonna go straight move forward. Yeah, we're gonna do it on this platform here. Also, I will be using StreamYard and I will be using YouTube Live. You know, so hopefully we'll get a chance to be in dual mode. What you mean by dual mode? Being able to be vertical as well as horizontal. Some people call it landscape and portrait. So we want to be able to stream when we do our pre-recording streaming. You know, on both features. When we have it in dual mode, we'll be able to see it on vertical as well as see it on horizontal. So some devices will definitely see it on horizontal, other devices will see it on vertical. Especially for those that's looking at it from the mobile, you will see it on vertical. Those that may be looking at it from the laptop, TV screen, you should be able to see it in horizontal. So those are features we're going to be using. All that. So somebody trolling right now. But out here right now trying to test these features out. See, can I get ready to pull up right now towards the red light. And we are here. Let's see something for a second. All right. Yeah, somebody trolling right there. Let's see, I wasn't intending to hide them. I wanted to see it. I hit the wrong button. There it is right there. There it is right there. We are back. Now the light is green. We're going to move forward. Nobody running. I don't have no reason to run. I'm all over the city. In Memphis and Mississippi as well as in Arkansas. You just don't travel as far as I do. You know, so we all over the city. Crosstown, Midtown, Boxtown, Westwood, Whitehaven, Southaven, Byhaven, Red Banks, Marion, Arkansas, West Memphis, Arkansas. We all over. We are all over the place. Yes, indeed. Go here and be able to park in a few minutes. Getting a good feel of it. So we all good there. Yeah, I got trolls in here now. That's what that is. Got people trolling having their fun. Yes, indeed. Alrighty. This red light. All right. I'd like to know what city you're from. What's the temperatures there? How your weather is there? It's currently 65 degrees in Memphis, Tennessee, right now. And like I said, we had two phases of the storm came through. Their first phase, it was nothing nice at all. We was trying to make sure we wouldn't be out in it, but we got caught up in the middle of it. Got our 3 deliveries done, but at the same token, we did get caught in the middle of some of that. It's all good though, definitely all good. Thank God that we made it through that stage. Had a little short run. Wanted to see how it was gonna go. It's like right now, we just testing our equipment out. We're not on no current deliveries. We have the app on. So I just wanted to surf different areas, see what it looked like. See what it looked like. In the busy traffic, I will adjust that. That's got to be adjusted up a little higher, right underneath it working. Hopefully I can make a turn there. Yeah, we got a lot of potholes here in Memphis, Tennessee. Here they doing a whole lot of work down Ridgeway. You know, you go past Hickory Hill area, you go past Riverdale area. It's a lot of work, and they're working right here. I'm gonna do just like this car. I'm gonna get ready to bypass all of that heavyweight traffic. We're gonna go here right quick. Thinking about going inside of Taco Bell. Trying to see that other way. Be good though. Anyway, yeah, I might get something out of Taco Bell. Yes, indeed. All right. That way we chit chat with you guys on the experience. Here he goes. That we have in March. Right here might be a good thing. See what we got right there. Yeah, I think I pause right here. Some adjustments right here. All right, something higher. Like that. Right. Let's see what we got here. Quite a few people in here. Okay. That out the way. They pronounce that name. Like Minor 3087. Said hi. Also said hi to that person as well. Let's do this here. There we go. We'll move that out of the way so I can scroll up. Carbon Bailey said hi. Already responded. Goes rain. Person trolling. Okay, somebody else trolling. All right. That out the way. Let's see. There we go. So those are the comments so far. Check the feature out. That out right there. Sound should be pretty good right now. Let's see, okay. All right. Got it on round. Okay. That's the difference in that. Okay. I like the round better. We're gonna leave it at round. All right, what I'm getting ready to go in here and do, I'm gonna get Taco Bell, and we probably will do a food review off of this live stream, and also video recording that I'm doing off Dashcam. So I got Dashcam going, that device going as well. Been in 19 minutes now. I'll be right back. I'm back. Yeah, appreciate you dropping by. Duke City Fishing. Yeah, I know it's fishing season now, and we enjoy looking at your videos. Maybe you'll catch us on replay hearing us say that. All right, let's see what I'm getting ready to do. I'm gonna get ready to say a prayer right quick, and I'll be back in a brief moment. All right, now we are back. Yeah, glad to see that he came through. All right, that's showing right there. Now, those that may catch the replay, I'm quite sure I'm gonna I got it to go automatically unlisted to do some editing. I'm also working on some editing skills as well. So what we got, ladies and gentlemen, we had got the deluxe box with the chicken bacon ranch chalupa. And I got chip and cheese and a bean burrito. All right. All right, that's that right there. Put it up close so you can see it. This is probably the size that my nieces know would eat. And believe it or not, it's two of them in there. Let's do it like try to unfold this to where you can see it. Do it that way. There it is. Turn it that way. And then turn it back around this way. All right. Like that there. Look close to the screen. Let y'all see it. Turn back that way. All right. See it like that. Turn it that way. Come more closer this way so you can see it. Turn it around. I got this once before. Got it again. I'm not going to eat all of this. I'm just going to take a bite. Let me put a little sauce on it. Matter of fact, I'm gonna let y'all see me put the sauce on it. There it is right there. I'm gonna give you my opinion in a minute. Then I'm gonna give you my perspective on the experience of eating this here. Well, we know it's crunchy. Mm-hmm. Like I got the purple Mountain Dew Baja Blast, purple version. A lot of color in it. You can taste it too. Chicken is basically chopped up. Actually, from this location, you can actually see the chicken, taste the chicken, and recognize it as chicken. It's got cheese, some type of sauce, onions, lettuce, tomatoes. As you can see it right there. Um, yeah. You can see some of them fell off the crust itself on the shell. Mm-hmm. My opinion, I hope they don't come back out with it. One pro, it is got a little crunch to it. Small portions of chicken chopped up, but that's the way they designed it. And your veggies and cheese with it, and the sauce. Then I put some hot sauce on it. Try to give it a little flavor. Texture, color. Well, would I rank this out of 10? I'll give it a 5. Better than the one I had at the other location. I graded it a 3. You couldn't tell what type of meat it was. At least with this, you can see the chicken. I think it'll be a halfway decent dish for on the kids menu side. Mm-hmm. If we have some customers that's watching the video today, or may catch the replay, I have a question for you. When you go pick up your own food, how long are you willing to wait when you go pick up takeout food? How long would you wait? 15 minutes, 20 minutes, 30 minutes, or an hour? I know it depends on what type of food it is, like pizza, chicken. You can put that in the comments. How long you would wait to get some good chicken, fried chicken, and how long would you wait for it? You know, chicken usually takes 20 minutes. You know, depending where you're going to get it. How long are you willing to wait? Hamburgers. How long are you willing to wait? Especially if you go to a mom and pop shop, it's going to take a lot longer. Gourmet burgers and stuff like that is going to take a little bit more longer. Then your Mickey D's and Burger King and those franchise. How long are you willing to wait? Now, if you're ordering off the platform, GRUBHUB, Uber Eats, Doordash, how long is you willing to wait after you place your order? Once you know the driver had made it to the restaurant, how long is you willing to wait on that order? Is it 10 minutes, 20 minutes, or 30 minutes? Let's include that you also want to hear communication from the driver about the updated status on your delivery. How long are you willing to wait before you cancel that order? And if you're in the live stream today, I would like for you to put it in the comments in the live chat. Or if you catch the replay, I'd like for you to put it in the comments on the replay. Not a real big fan of Taco Bell. Every now and then I get it. Each time I get it, I always come to the same conclusion. That's why I don't order from Taco Bell. You know, I think it's supposed to be some type of bean burrito. All right. I want to tear it in half. That's exactly what it is. That's exactly what it is. Get a little closer so you can look at it there. This is one of the reasons why I'm not a big fan of Taco Bell. I grade that bean burrito 3 out of 10. That chalupa there, 5 out of 10. Even though this one put the real chicken in, at least I could recognize it was chicken. Purple Haze, I call it Purple Haze. Mountain Dew, Baja Blast. Tastes a lot of artificial color in this here. I graded a 4. I graded a 4. Now, delivery drivers, I want to ask you a question. When you multi-apping, or if you just single app, how long would you wait on the order before you unassign that order or cancel that order? 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 15 minutes, 30 minutes. You can put it in the live chat there, or you can put it in the replay. I want to look at a few things right quick. Okay, we good there. I'm gonna go here. Back to the comments. 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 All right, at least we know that the comments working. You can see it right there. Now I can simply do it like that. I can simply hide it. I can simply show it on the platform. So we're gonna hit show again in case somebody might want to put a comment in there. Okay. I'm liking how this live stream platform working. I'm gonna be using it. I'm gonna be doing different variations of layouts on here and overlays. That's what we're gonna do. I want to see something else right quick. Let me do this here. All right. Let's go here. Okay. Let's go there. All right. Let me angle it a little bit that way. Let me do this here. Let's try. We're going to change something to what it does. Okay. So that's showing what I wanted to show. Okay. Go back this way. All right, we got it where we want it. All right. I like the color that it shows with this platform. All right. I like the color that it shows. All right. Virtual background. That's for the paid version. I'm thinking about doing that. Let me go ahead and put that in. No, I'm not gonna be able to reach it there. We're gonna bounce out of it right there. Voila. I'm liking the features here. I needed to test it out and everything, see how it will go as a live stream. The water is beautiful out there. We can definitely say that. So let me do this here. Just a little bit. Turn it out like that. Let me do this again. Go to video. Bounce back. Try it again. Like that there where you can see the traffic. Pretty good color I see in the background and everything. Let me bounce out of it right quick. Yeah, pretty good color that we see right there. All right, we're gonna go back. You want to play with me now? All right, that's wrong. Let's go here. Right there. Right there. All right. So I can be able to show the outside and the inside. All right. Bounce it back right there. And we good to go. So we can do that right there. Tilt it like that. Perfect for the stream. Pretty good color. Everything to it and all that. Yeah, I like the platform feature here. You notice I don't have it on mirror, because if I had it on mirror, it would be the opposite of what you see. I like that there. See, if I were to turn it on mirror, I'm gonna show you what I'm talking about. See, I turn it on mirror. You see the opposite? That's the opposite right there. How the letters look like it's in the mirror form. Like if you're looking in a mirror. Yeah, sometimes it be like that when us content creators be doing videos and everything. See, I can sit here and I can switch in and out right there. Boom. Back there we are. Voila, I like that a lot better. It shows good color, good picture quality. The sound sounds pretty good quality as well. So let me go here. Do that. Back where we are right now. So we almost been on live for an hour, testing out the features and everything. We got Minor in the house there. Who else is in the house? Move that out the way so I can see. Minor is in the house. They said hi 3 times. Corbin Bailey. It's here. Touch is in the house. All right. Move that the way so I can see. Duke in the house. We can hit Duke right there. That shows Duke. Okay. So that's how you work that feature. That's good. Everything. Yeah, I will be using this feature a little bit more often. I'll be using this one. StreamYard and YouTube Live. I like the setup and everything. I'm probably gonna go ahead and get the paid version so I can do a little bit more with it. All that. Now, I want to see what this says right here. Drop your questions in the chat. All right. And we love the answer. Yeah, I like the setup. Like how the way that mount is right there as well. And the dash cam right there above it. So we just got through doing the food right there. So, of this bag right here. Yes, limited time on that dish. I hope they don't bring it back. And I hope they get word on whatever you do. That's one idea. Don't bring back. You know, other people might beg to differ. I gave you an honest review on it, and nothing higher than a 5. That's for sure. You know, some people may grade it lower than that. Well, I'm trying to think of anything else I might be forgetting. Yeah, we might stop by a barbecue joint this week, and we're gonna take some barbecue. We might also stop by a breakfast joint as well, and we'll do a food review there. Now, I'm trying to see something right quick. Let's see. Can I put something in the comment section? I type something in the comment section. Let's see. Yeah, I can type here. Breakfast barbecue. If you're from the Memphis area, I don't know, did it do it or not? Let me see. It didn't do it. I'm going to type it in. All right. Yeah, we're going to lowercase the rest of those there. All right. Don't know if you guys can see that. I caught myself putting it there. I don't know if you can see it or not. But what I put in there, evidently it didn't stay. But what I was asking was that out of the Memphis area, I will honor your food requests for review. Let's pick one from the breakfast shop, and this is what's going to be in that category: Sunrise, Big Bad Breakfast, and Rise and Biscuits. Out of that category, pick which one of those breakfast shops or food place you want me to do a food review in. Big Bad Breakfast, Sunrise, Rise and Biscuit. Now, barbecue shop. Corky's, Ball Hoggers, Payne Barbecue. Which one of those three barbecue shops out of the Memphis area that you want me to do a food review there out of those three? And we're going to try to our best to do one out of each one of those. Now, for the Gig Madness Extravaganza Challenge, GRUBHUB on time rate. Let me bag it up. GRUBHUB on time arrival at the merchant will be a challenge we will be doing. All right. GRUBHUB offer commitment challenge we will be doing also. Okay. Which navigation app do you want your boy here to use? Waze or Google Maps? Be sure to let me know that as well. Or we can do Google versus Waze for a challenge. See which app I prefer the best when I'm on GRUBHUB and other platforms. Doordash versus GRUBHUB. On time arrival to the merchant challenge. I would like to do that as well. I'll keep this video to remind me of the challenges that I want to do. Now, food challenge. I want to say crunchy chicken versus slim chicken, Zaxby, and Raisin Cane. Crunchy chicken versus those three chicken places. I want to do that food challenge right there to see which one has the best chicken tenders in that category. All right. Any other challenges you think that would be feasible to be used during this Gig Madness Extravaganza 2026? You can put it in the comments in this one or in other videos that I put out, and we will, look at them. And if it intrigues me, we'll try to do that challenge. I'm thinking about accepting 50 offers in a row challenge. I'm thinking about doing that one as well. We got some more challenges that we're going to be doing. I will be doing a customer challenge, as well as far as going and picking up food. The dine-in experience versus the takeout experience challenge. Already talked to 10 customers. Already have 10 food entrees. I'm not going to sell them to do all 10, but I do have 10 food entrees that they have a request for us to do a food review or food review challenge as well. Challenge on how to use better business etiquette, quality customer service, excellent professionalism, and great communication. Challenge in picking up and dropping off the order, completing the delivery. We will be doing this thing real time event. There will be pre-recordings, premieres, and real-time events that we would be doing in this challenge. So we'd be doing a combination of a lot of those things for the month of March. Well, right now we get ready to get off the scene. We get ready to check to see how this video turned out. And the next challenge will be also using YouTube Live, StreamYard, and this platform right here. Which one will I prefer in this challenge? And which one I had the best experience with in the month of March. So we got a lot of exciting things get ready to go on, events and stuff in this month that we'd like for you to join in as we embark this journey of power pack information for you, the customer, the merchant, last but not least, and drivers. I want to do a challenge to where I show you how I navigate my orders using the traffic lights versus stop signs, navigating alternating routes that would get a driver there safely, efficiently, and in timeliness. That's what this challenge is going to be about. So we get ready to let you go this evening. We already done rocked 1 hour. Before we get back out here in these streets, we wanted to test the equipment. We did a test of the equipment. And we just about ready to be able to use these 3 platforms and let the show begin. Thank the viewers that came in today. We had a few trolls off in there, but we know how to be able to work this platform to where everybody got to abide by the 3 guidelines that I put in YouTube. I will go back over this here and study it, analyze it, and it may give me more ideas for what the event, forthcoming events will be in March. Take care. Have a good evening. Remember, as always, rack them up, stack them up, rack them up, stack them up, rack them up, stack them up again. And I hope that you're making plenty of money out there this evening. We will see you soon.